Xavier D. Johnson back with another one. And I just want to get a quick in and out going here. Just want to let you guys know a few things that are just on top of my mind. I know you guys are probably wondering, where have you been? Yes, I have been swamped. You probably know if you watch me on How They Got Hacked, which link is in the description. If you watch me on How They Got Hacked, then you know that I have now re-entered the PWK labs. PWK is penetration testing with Kali Linux. And this is the lab that you do your penetration testing in hopes of being able to pass the OSCP exam. The OSCP exam is a 24-hour grueling exam in which you have to accumulate at least 70 points to pass. It is an all hands-on pen test. You actually have to do 5 hosts in 24 hours. It's intense. So I'm back in that lab, having a lot of fun, but it's keeping me busy. I want to take some time away from the lab to actually talk to you guys about something that I've been having a lot of conversations in person about. As a penetration tester, I'm lucky enough to be able to go to work and actually work as pen testing, right? So breaking the applications, actually, lateral movement, demonstrating in what ways our tools can be used against us, doing threat modeling, etc. Well, there's an entire group of people out there that do bug hunting, me as well, right? Well, us as bug hunters don't necessarily work for a corporation or work on behalf of a corporation. We just go and turn stones over and actually go and look and see, hey, is there something I can do to abuse this tool or application in any way? And then can I report that so that this is not abused? So as a penetration tester, I'm typically at work. Anything is in scope that I find. The smallest thing is a finding. Whereas as a bug hunter, when I go to bug hunt, the small things no longer are findings or what are perceived as small, right? The small things. So this tends to be something that a lot of bug hunters get frustrated with, and a lot of senior and professional penetration testers end up not going to go do bug hunting because of this precise reason. Us as a community, as security engineers and as penetration testers and as security professionals, we know what's best for operations and how to harden our endpoints. But what we don't know is the best ways to communicate that to the business, the product owners, and even to our consumers, let alone to our developers who are actually developing. So it is hard sometimes to tell someone, hey, your baby is ugly. You need to fix it. Because they may not be willing to accept that as information that is feasible. That leads me into the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about, which is this cool bug that one of my friends, Teppy Dangler, found. It is extremely useful in a penetration test in which an admin has configured their SCL utils in this manner. SCL utils is mostly on CentOS, which is a part of Red Hat Enterprise Linux. And what this does is it allows SCL to be able to be misused so that unprivileged users without a password can then get a root shell. The reason why this works is because the binary actually passes arguments through exec, which means I can then pass bash and it will end up in exec, right? So basically he goes in here, he breaks down exactly the lines in which this is found. He goes and actually does the remediation, and he even opens up a bug ticket here, right? With Red Hat. Now, you would think, hey, this is awesome. This guy probably got like a great bounty for this. This is somehow going to be abused. No, this hasn't gotten any traction, hasn't gotten any attention. And now Teppy is like, why do I really want to go and do more bug hunting if the bugs that I'm finding people aren't thinking are important? I've spent time on this research. I've spent time to show you how to reproduce this and make sure it exists. Took the time to reach out to you and sat on this before disclosing it, right? So what I want to say is to all you people out there that are going through this, keep your head up, keep at it, keep hunting, don't give up, right? I know that it's hard as a bug hunter going out, spending your free time, not being paid to actually go and find a bug, right? And then taking the time to actually go and reproduce that bug and make a proof of concept for that bug and write about that bug and screen record and make sure that all of your communications are professional and polished so that people like me on the inside can actually take that information, go replicate that bug, and then take it to product management or senior team leads or developers and figure out how to get these bugs remediated. And honestly, sometimes it sucks even on the inside trying to get bugs remediated. It is an uphill battle for all of us. So I just want to reach out to all of my bug hunters out there and let you know that it sucks no matter on your inside or outside for getting these bugs remediated, accepted, and patched. And us as a community, we have to do a better job of explaining exactly how these bugs can be leveraged and possibly demonstrating how these bugs can be leveraged in a controlled environment so that the management and the business side of the house can better understand exactly how this can impact the business so that they can then prioritize the remediation. I know it's hard. I know it's easier said than done, but I believe in us as a community. Let's figure out ways as red teamers and as blue teamers to work together to be able to put together effective communications so that we can then make businesses understand exactly where we're coming from as security people and no longer be the tinfoil hats that everyone in the company think we wear. It's up to us. This is our challenge. This is where we are. So let's get out there, take it to the next level, better communicate, right? And for all incidents where people aren't willing to hear our communication, let's be willing to just say, okay, put that on the shelf and move on to the next thing. Let's continue to show them the ways in which they fail, because then at a certain point, they'll garner trust in us, and all of our findings before will then be reevaluated, and some will be prioritized more than others. So keep your head up out there, keep hacking, have fun, stay safe. It's Xavier D. Johnson. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Please check out howtheygothacked.com. It is a really, really fun thing that me, Tom Lawrence, and Mo do on Friday. Mo Nash, we get together on Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we talk about high profile breaches, how they happen, and how you can protect yourself. It's almost like free consulting. So take a time to check that out. Oh, and make sure that you check out a conference that I'm helping put on called Dev1. So it is a developer and operations conference happening here in Detroit, Michigan. Go give them a look, dev1.us. And that is all I have for you. Take care. Till next time. Peace.